Every weekend, thousands of supporters across England are forced to remain seated at football grounds. A recent survey found that over 90% of fans would prefer the choice to stand. And Michael Brunskill of the Football Supporters Federation says a standing area could make financial sense for clubs.
There's the potential there for clubs after an initial investment to actually lower costs, have a stand area, get in fans who might have otherwise been priced out, but overall actually increase revenue because they can almost double capacity, so we think it's actually a win-win for clubs, and there's more and more clubs thinking that about the campaign. And I mean, David Cameron's really big on removing red tape, regulations for business, and this is a classic case of red tape preventing a business being able to do what they want.
A rail seating model is used to great effect in Germany, and Sunderland safety manager Paul Weir says the system could also be used in England.
Well, I've seen the rail seating, and certainly it's certainly a workable model. That's something that the club have looked at and we have no problem with. If there was a change in legislation, we would certainly be happy to have a part of the stadium dedicated to that type of use. A seat which would be bolted in the upright position for games where standing would be allowed. So people standing in that area wouldn't be able to put the seat down and stand on the seat. So the seat would have to be bolted up in the upright position, and then that becomes an integral part of the actual barrier. For games where standing is not allowed, the seat would be put into the down position, allowing people to sit.
And Brunskill says a standing area would really help generate atmosphere.
I think of a stand area as like the lungs of a stadium almost, they generate atmosphere, and when you're in a game, if you start singing, it's just your natural inclination. It's to stand up, it's not a natural thing to do, to sit down and sing. It's time to look at this seriously. Thousands of people are standing every week in the Premier League and Championship, and let's not bury our head in the stands, let's give the fans what they want.